Getting a job can be a really exciting thing, but there are some factors or some things you need to consider before accepting that job offer, and that is what we are going to discuss in this video based on popular demand. So if you are a returning subscriber, I want to say thank you so much for sticking around, and if you are just stumbling on this channel, please hit the subscribe button because videos we make here are impacting videos and you are sure to benefit from them. After this time, we're going to dive into what we are here for. Welcome back. So I see that you've gotten a new job or looking at getting one or expecting a job very soon, but you are worried about some things that you need to put into consideration before accepting that job offer, and that is what we are going to look into today. The first and the most important thing right away that you should look at is your priorities, your personal priorities. So you have gotten that job offer, but you are confused. You need to ask yourself, does this job align with my priorities, my goals, my ambitions, my expectations in life or from life? Putting all of these into perspective will give you a better understanding of how well the job will benefit you, or if you should accept that job or not. So if you are intending to grow or groom yourself in the media and you got a job in the engineering field, well, you might not really be practically involved in the engineering aspect, but you're carrying out some administrative works there. In the long run, how would that be beneficial to you or to your personal priorities? After you have successfully considered that, another important factor you need to consider is the potential for growth. I'll tell you this, there are some organizations or companies that you will work with even for 5-10 years and you are still where you are. You need to look for companies or organizations that would allow you to grow as a person. You need to look for organizations that would give you the chance to become a better version of yourself working with them. Does this organization allow time for you to take some courses online? Does this organization allow time for you attending seminars, workshop, even going further in your educational pursuits or your career pursuits? There are some organizations you work with that will literally make sure that you don't have the time to groom yourself personally. So potential for growth is another important factor that you need to consider before accepting that job offer. Another important thing you need to consider is the salary or the remuneration pattern. Basically, salary is not everything, but salary is everything. I would explain that slightly. A lot of people say that they are passionate about a job and that is why they take the job offer. But studies have revealed that passion is not enough in the long run to sustain your motivation. Motivation theories have proven that. So while you are looking for a job that you are passionate about and care less about the remuneration, it's important to note that time will come when economic hardship and so many other factors will hit you and you will not realize that you need a job that can take care of your basic needs. So while your job cannot take care of all your wants, it should be able to take care of your basic needs. So do not in any way try to remove remuneration from this. Please get this fact straight. Salary is not everything, but salary is everything. I just explained this with the motivation theories that I just presented to you now. Also to consider is benefits associated with your job offer. There are some jobs you take that has so many benefits. We're talking about health insurance, we're talking about transport allowance, we're talking about so many other attachments. so many other financial benefits, intellectual benefits that you are to get from there. I once worked with an organization that allowed me use their equipments to groom my career. That can be a benefit. Not can, that was a benefit that I enjoyed. So if you are thinking of picking up that job, what are the benefits associated? Because you see, life is give and take. That's for me, life is a win-win. Generally, anything you're doing, there is a deep yearning to get a benefit from it. So don't deny the fact that you need to benefit something from that job. The job is benefiting from you, or the organization, the company is benefiting from your service and for whatever position you are occupying. So you need to ask, do I get any benefits taking this job offer? Another important factor is workplace culture. You see, what we mean by that is you bring in your personality into the culture of the workspace. Some organizations are very rigid, no personal contact with fellow staff within the organization. It's all about work, work, work. Then we also have organizations that operate on the flexible organizational structure. That means you can relate with your staff, with your colleague. Trust me, some extrovert persons cannot survive in a work environment where they are just confined to working and working, no laughing, no smiling. It's going to be very boring for some. Then some too who are used to being reserved and alone, they would want an organization where they would not want disturbances from other staff or member of staff. Definitely, there are so many factors that you need to consider before accepting that job offer. And if I did not touch one or two of them, please leave it in the comment section, because you know this is a community of conscious-minded people. So let us know in the comment section. These are just some of the factors that we have considered, and I hope that you found this video helpful to your career or to your growth. The factors we considered here relates to any kind of job that you are being offered. And take note, these things should not be taken for granted. You need to look keenly and deeply into all these factors before accepting that job offer. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and let us grow together. Thanks for watching, and do not forget to leave your comments in the section.